Here we are guys in Grow a Garden. This is the new best up-to-date method on how to make money extremely quickly in this game. It is going to be a crazy video guys. You can literally make so much money with this method that some items, some single items like this peach here can be worth tens of millions of cash. It is crazy guys. So watch this video entirely if you guys want to know exactly how to do this method. So let's simply go on into it guys. So pretty much first things first with this method is you are probably going to want to try and get plants that are worth quite a bit of money. For example, Candy Blossom is probably the best plant in the game guys. It per Candy Blossom, per normal one, it's worth over like 100,000, which is super cool. More things that can be kind of good guys. Cursed fruits alright. Grapes can be decent, they're worth about 10,000 sell value. I wouldn't really recommend the mushrooms from this method. We more want plants that keep on reproducing more and more seeds. The lotus can be good, however you only really get one, so I wouldn't really recommend the lotus. So yeah, honestly, just Candy Blossom is probably the best one if you guys can get your hands on that. Otherwise, just try and get things such as, I guess you could say, grapes are good alternative, mangoes can be decent, dragon fruits too. Those are the other alternatives there. Then guys, once you've managed to get one of those plants, or multiple, preferably multiple of these Candy Blossom trees, I've currently got 2 right now. What you guys are then going to want to do is focus on getting these things mutated, because we can do multiple things. Rather than just having one mutation, we can have multiple. For example, as you can see right now guys, I've currently got a rainbow Candy Blossom, and this rainbow Candy Blossom is going to be worth a lot more even than this bigger one that we have over here guys. So what I recommend you guys to do is keep on claiming up Candy Blossoms and other rare plants that are not mutated. For example guys, this one, because it's rainbow, we're going to keep that for now. The rest we're just going to quickly claim up. So we're going to give the tree a little bit longer so it can produce more, more of those Candy Blossoms, and hopefully some of them will turn rainbow. If it's golden, again, I'd probably leave it. Now, you guys can do the same here with dragon fruits. As you can see, there's a rainbow one, so we'll leave that there. There's some more rainbow ones. The reason why we want rainbow ones is because as a base, guys, before we even get any mutations on these, rainbow or golden, they're going to be worth quite a big amount more than the normal ones guys. So for that reason, we are going to claim up all the normal ones to make room for potentially more rainbows and goldens that could spawn in later on. Of course, if you guys have rainbow or golden trees, it can help a lot. But anyway guys, once you've went ahead and done that, let's say we now have quite a few rainbow plants. For example, over here guys, we got 1, 2, 3 rainbow dragon fruits. Let's just imagine these were hopefully Candy Blossoms, which unfortunately they're not, but still. What we're then going to want to do is we're going to want to place down a lightning rod around the plant guys. So for example, this lightning rod over here can in fact direct lightning and give the shock mutation to all of those 3 dragon fruits there guys. And what that'll do, it's going to multiply the value of those dragon fruits, not simply just by the base value, but also the rainbow value. So it's going to already give it the multiplier for rainbow, then it's going to give it an extra multiplier for shocked. Now guys, there's more things that you can do as well. It can get crazy, this method. I think we've got a golden Candy Blossom there, so again we're going to leave that one. Here's a massive Candy Blossom, so like if you guys do get big ones, it can also be worth leaving those. But once you guys have went ahead and done that, you're going to want to do a few more things. For example guys, we can get like the wet mutation applied to these plants. We can even get it frozen if we get the wet mutation and chill mutation, which is going to make them a lot more. So preferably guys, you're going to want to then keep them even longer so they eventually get frozen, so they become frozen, shocked, rainbow or golden things. But you guys can do even more to that. You can then, if you guys have one, apply a chocolate sprinkler. This is going to give it again another mutation. As you can see, we've got a chocolate golden one over here guys, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a little look. Yeah, as you can see, chocolate golden dragon fruit. So that's going to multiply again by the chocolate mutation, making things worth even more money. It is going to be crazy guys. Now with this method, you honestly can, I've seen people make and produce fruits that are worth in the hundreds of millions mark. So it really can get that overpowered guys, as long as you keep on multiplying them. So believe me, this can get crazy. But as you can see guys, we got a thunderstorm. Brilliant, this is what we were looking for guys. So if we can get the lightning to shock this, that I think should just cover this tree. It does. and then we'll get the shock mutation applied to these guys. Just imagine if we had a chocolate sprinkler, it would be crazy. So is that just done that? No, it hasn't. So let's just hope that we can redirect some lightning over here towards our base to give these things the shock mutation, guys. And if we can, we're going to be good to go. Right, there we go, guys. It's just went ahead and done it. So now we might have the shock mutation applied to a few of these guys. Let's see if this one's shocked. I don't know if it is. Yeah, that's unfortunately not shocked, guys, but still we had a chance there of turning that shocked. Unfortunately it wasn't, guys, but if it did, it would get pretty crazy. So yeah, that's what you guys are going to want to do. Just make sure that you guys get that lightning rod there, and then once you guys have done that, of course, you can just simply sell your inventory and sell it for a lot of money. So I've currently got 8 million there, which isn't bad. That's just like a normal claim up of my garden, guys. I didn't even claim up everything, to be honest, but yeah, you guys can kind of see how crazy things can get. Like, let me just take this normal rainbow candy blossom, which really isn't anything too special. You guys can see by default this thing's already worth quite a bit of money. So let's go over here, guys. How much is this worth? And as you can see, guys, alone that is 4 million. So imagine what happens when we get the shock mutation, which I think makes it worth 10 times more, or the frozen mutation, which again, like, it's like 8 times more. So that'll multiply and multiply and multiply. So yeah, it can get stupid, so keep that in mind. That's why you guys are really going to want to focus on the rainbow fruits and getting them mutated more, because the rainbow mutations really do help a lot. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much just going to be it for the video here inside of Grow Garden, and I guess like and subscribe for more.